The island of Sodor is a wonderful place. There are lots of engines. Who's that puffing down the track? It's Thomas! Thomas is a tank engine with red stripes. He has 6 small wheels, a short funnel and dome, and the number 1 painted on his tanks. Thomas is always busy, but he's especially happy when he's with his carriages, Annie and Clarabelle. Thomas knows everyone on the island of Sodor. But he does have one special friend, and that's Percy. One day, Sir Topham had said that the railway inspector would be coming. He would give a special prize to the best turned out engine. Gordon, James, and Emily were all sure a big engine would win, but Thomas and Percy thought they would win too. The big engines laughed at them. Thomas and Percy had to work at the quarry. By the end of the day, Thomas and Percy were very, very dirty. Percy was sure they wouldn't win, but Thomas wanted to cheer his best friend up, so they raced to the washdown as fast as they could. But when Thomas and Percy arrived, Gordon, James, and Emily all looked like the smartest engines on the whole railway. Now Thomas was worried, but his best friend Percy cheered him up. When Thomas and Percy arrived at the coaling plant, they were surprised. James had biffed into a freight car. Now all the engines Sir Topham had and the inspector were covered in coal. But not Thomas and Percy. They got first prize, and each had a ribbon. Thomas knew he could have done it without his best friend Percy. Sometimes you just need to rely on your friends. One day, Thomas arrived to pick up telephone engineers. They were to mend the telephone poles. A great storm had blown them down. Then Thomas saw something wonderful. Edward told him about an old story. It said that there was something magical at the end of a rainbow. Thomas huffed and puffed all over the island. He was looking for the end of the rainbow. Thomas was so busy looking, he didn't even have time to say hello to his friends. But he didn't have time to help his friends. Then there was trouble. Thomas didn't see the telegraph pole lying down. Thomas was now stuck. He was sure none of his friends would help him. But Thomas was wrong. All Thomas's friends passed on the news that he was in trouble. In no time, Duck arrived with the breakdown train to put Annie and Clarabelle back on the track. Now Thomas didn't want to look for the rainbow anymore. He wanted to be really useful. Thomas puffed back to the sheds. There was the end of the rainbow and his friends. Thomas's friends are very important. They make Sir Topham Hatt's railway feel special, and they make Thomas feel like he is the luckiest steam engine ever.